Check, check. Good morning, everybody. How are you doing? It's a good morning, right? Got the swearing in ceremony coming up. I apologize. You can hate me for this. We're going to try to cut down each group to 10 to 15 people. We have 8 people getting sworn in today, and this room's not that big, so we're going to try to keep it from per each person that's getting sworn in, 10 to 15 people in chambers. We are live streaming it downstairs in 2 conference rooms, and if I could get some volunteers in the current audience to make their way downstairs so we can get 10 to 15 per person sworn in. Thank you, and I apologize.
Everybody just got quiet. This is great. I'm Anna Hamilton. I'm a Santa Fe County Commissioner for District 4 and the chair this year, and so it's my honor to welcome you all here today. It's so pleased to see how many friends and family of the elected officials who are getting sworn in today, and also so many other dignitaries. In a little while, it'll be Commissioner Hansen's honor to recognize all the dignitaries we have. But in the meantime, I just want to say a couple of things about the importance that I think this day holds for us. Everybody who is getting sworn in today who has run for office knows how much work it takes. And they also know that they didn't do that alone. They did that with friends and family. And so this day is special, and it's for both them and the friends and family who are here to happily join in the celebration of what they've achieved. I also think this day is really important to society as a whole. I don't know about you, but I used to take things like the peaceful transition of power for granted. And now we know you can't really do that. How we know how important that is to our democracy. And by extension, we can realize that the strength of our democracy and our ability to work together is dependent on each one of you who have chosen to run and are committed to that transfer. It's based on your character and what you put into this position. So today I want to recognize what you all are about to contribute to our democracy and to our strong and local government and the integrity it has. And that's what allows us to actually serve. In closing, I would like to maybe just do one quote that a colleague at the county, Sarah Smith, reminded me of. It's by Condoleezza Rice, and that is that there is no greater challenge and there is no greater honor than to be in public service. If I had to add one thing from my experience, it would be that sometimes those challenges and also the honors that come from them come from places and come in ways that you never really expect. So with that, I would like to just once again thank you all for being here and to move along in the program.
I'd like to welcome the presentation of colors by the Santa Fe County Sheriff's Office Honor Guard. Thank you, and please remain standing for the singing of the national anthem by Margie Romero, mother of Assessor-elect Isaiah Romero.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Margie. Please welcome, for the Pledge of Allegiance, Sophia Baca, daughter of Jerome and Amber Baca.
I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God and indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please welcome Isaiah C. Romero for the New Mexico State Pledge, son of Assessor-elect Isaiah Romero and Jennifer Romero.
I salute the flag of the state of New Mexico and the Zia symbol of perfect friendship among united cultures.
Next, we have the invocation by Gary Moquino from Tesuca Pueblo.
Watamo, no, no, na hena de hori wemo de pono, but pale we in water, no, Agapogina not the hori wemo de pono, or we quality, no bit, some bit all horemo, I ain't can hold no that, not the no, to send a pin no more, no, we can't make them know him be air, the key away, I ain't can hold. We was saying, hori ani, we was saying, we peanut bit or remo, we ain't can hold. To no more no that, not to send a pin no more, no, we put to make up a sat, to know we went to make it here. Kudawa.
Right up next, we have Manager Schaefer for opening remarks.
Thank you. Once upon a time, I was a district court judge. During that time, I was walking with my then 12-year-old daughter near the Bataan Memorial Building. A gentleman associated with the Kiwanis was walking in front of us, and he was wearing a jacket that said, "I make Zozobra happen." My daughter joked with me that I should get a jacket that says, "I make 50% of the people that appear in front of me unhappy." I corrected her by noting that on some particularly rewarding days, I actually made everybody that appeared in front of me unhappy. I tell you that story because I think it really encapsulates public service. Whatever your office, the decisions that confront you will invariably be important to someone. They are often difficult, and many times your decision will leave some constituency or another unhappy. Public service, in short, is not for the faint of heart. But our democracy does not work if we do not have a robust pool of women and men willing to carry the burden of elected office. Thank each of you for your willingness to do so. It's the county's great honor to host this event and witness you take your solemn oath of office.
Please welcome for the introduction of dignitaries, Commissioner Anna Hansen of District 2.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the John Gamin Building, Santa Fe County Courthouse. The commission that I have served on for the last 6 years is responsible for the restoration of this incredible building. And as somebody who cares about arts and culture and history, it was incredibly important to me that this building be restored to its glory. And so please look at the plaza when you walk outside and look down on the plaza that we restored. I think it is really important. I consider this building a dignitary. It is a welcoming to Santa Fe County. It is who represents us, this building. And so I wanted to make that brief statement before I recognized a few of the dignitaries who are here. We have Representative Tara Lujan, District 48, and we have Deputy Land Commissioner of Public Affairs, Taryn Nix, from the Land Commission's office. And then I want to recognize all the elected county commissioners and all the newly elected county commissioners and everyone who has served, including Commissioner Garcia and Commissioner Roybal, who have been on this commission. They are also dignitaries and they have served this county. So with that, I want to thank you all for being here. I am honored to serve on this commission, and I look forward to a new commission in 2023. So thank you all.
Next, we have our swearing in of elected officials. Welcome back to the microphone, Commissioner Anna Hamilton, Santa Fe County Commission Chair.
Now we have the good and meaningful part. First, we'll be swearing in magistrate judges. So I'd first like to welcome David A. Segura, Magistrate Judge, Division 1, will be sworn in by retired Supreme Court Justice Patricio Serna and accompanied by Carmela Segura.
I, David A. Segura,
David A. Segura,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
and the laws
and the laws
of the state of New Mexico,
of the state of New Mexico,
and that I will faithfully and impartially
and that I will faithfully and impartially
discharge the duties
discharge the duties
of Magistrate Judge Division 1
of Magistrate Judge Division 1
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Are they each going to say something or should I?
Yesterday, I wanted to make a speech, and what I want to do is not make a speech, but rather thank a few people here today. I'm now entering my 5th term of elected office as magistrate for Santa Fe County Division 1. Thank you. And it has been truly my honor and pleasure to serve all of the citizens of the county of Santa Fe over that period. I could not have done it without many, many people in my life, most especially my wife, Carmela, who has stood by me through many, many years of law enforcement and ultimately as a judge, to my family, my mother, my brother and sister who still survive. And I'm thankful for all that they have guided me through over the years and supported me through over the years. I'd especially like to thank today Mr. Schaefer, our county manager, and the Board of County Commissioners for including us in this ceremony. It's very important to us as magistrates to feel that we're part of the county, even though we're considered sometimes elected state judges rather than county judges. I thank you for that and extending this welcome to us. So on behalf of myself, my family, thank you.
I would now welcome up John A. Rysanek, Magistrate Judge Division 3, who will be sworn in by Supreme Court Justice David K. Thompson.
Morning, Madam Chair, Justices. Judge, you ready to take the oath?
I'm ready, Justice.
Raise your right hand for me. I, John A. Rysanek,
I, John A. Rysanek,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution and laws
and the Constitution and laws
of the state of New Mexico,
of the state of New Mexico,
and that I will faithfully
and I will faithfully
and impartially
and impartially
discharge the duties of Magistrate Judge Division 3
discharge the duties of Magistrate Judge Division 3
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Justice.
Sign first. No speech before you sign.
All of these, Justice? Thank you, Justice. Take these with you. No, I'm good.
I would now like to welcome up Danita O. Senna, who will be sworn in by retired Supreme Court Justice Patricio Serna, accompanied by Tim Gonzalez.
I, Donita O. Senna,
I, Donita O. Senna,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
and the laws
and the laws
of the State of New Mexico,
of the State of New Mexico,
and that I will faithfully and impartially
and I will faithfully and impartially
discharge the duties of Magistrate Judge, Division 4,
of Magistrate Judge, Division 4,
to the best of my
to
ability.
the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God. Thank you, Justice. Thank you very much. I don't have a prepared speech this morning. It comes from the heart. So I really just want to thank all of you, all the voters of Santa Fe County who have elected me into my third term as magistrate judge. I appreciate it very much. Most importantly, I want to thank my husband, Tim Gonzalez, for being there with me. He's been there with me since, I believe, 1997 when I ran my first campaign as Santa Fe Public School Board of Education. So I appreciate you very much. I appreciate my mother. I'm not going to tell my 93-year-old mother that she can't come up with us. So she just came on up, and I appreciate you. I love you, Mom. You've been an inspiration to me. My late father, Ramon Senna, and my late granddaughter, Krissa Gianardi Martinez, I know they're with me every day. I want to thank my daughters, Shannon and her boyfriend, Brandon, who is not present with me today, my other daughter, Miranda, and my son-in-law, Christopher, my granddaughters, Tiana, Mia, and Kiara. I thank them, and I know they're with me. They're in Chandler, Arizona. She's a nurse And so she's doing her part, which she needs to do over there. So I want to thank you all. Mom, thank you. I love you very much. And again, to the voters of Santa Fe County, I appreciate you all very much. Thank you. Sorry, Justice Cerna, thank you so much. You have been an inspiration to me. He swore me in one of the times on my second term as Santa Fe Public School Board of Education, and I've known you since I was 18. Remember that? Thank you.
Now we'll move on to county elected officials. First, I would like to welcome up Justin S. Green, County Commissioner, District 1, who will be sworn in by our newly sworn in Magistrate Judge Danita Osena and accompanied by Sandra Higaskino Green.
I, Justin S. Green,
I, Justin S. Green,
having been elected
having been elected
to the office of the County Commissioner,
of the office of County Commissioner,
District 1,
District 1,
for the County of Santa Fe,
for the County of Santa Fe,
State of New Mexico,
State of New Mexico,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
or affirm
or affirm
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution and laws
and the Constitution and laws
of this state,
and
that I will faithfully and impartially
that I will faithfully and impartially
discharge the duties
of
said office
office
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Thank you.
All right, everybody, thank you very much. This has been an honor to be here, and I look forward to serving for 4 years with you all. And as a politician and not a judge, I have a speech, so my apologies. So, good morning, Santa Fe. Buenos dias, Santa Fe, and Owatomo to our Native communities out here. Thank you to the Native tribes and the communities of our area. Thank you for teaching us and providing a wonderful place for us to share with you and to share with us. Thank you to the voters of District 1. I look forward to working with you to build a stronger district that everyone can prosper and grow as they see fit. Thank you to our predecessors, Commissioner Henry Roybal and everybody before us who have helped build an amazing district. It is an honor to be the next commissioner to represent it. Thank you to friends and family that are here and elsewhere on the internet and everywhere. It takes a village, and I appreciate the support, instruction, mentoring, and love each of you have given me to get to this place. So thank you very much, and I encourage you to do that to the next generations and be a mentor, please. And thank you to my wife, Sandra. Thank you very much. This is, you're my partner and closest supporter. I love you, and thank you for supporting this dream. Ci amo. Again, we are blessed to live here. Santa Fe is an amazingly beautiful place with a rich culture and innovative arts and sciences and a beautiful landscape. These aspects are why we live here and cherish what we have. But below the surface, we face issues that threaten our prosperity. Economic inequality has increased to a point that has made a few privileged people have access to a majority of the opportunities. These things need to change, and I will work to change them. Climate change is pressuring us to pressuring us and facing disruptive weather and environmental challenges. We can do our part to change this locally as well. This is a time of dramatic change, and we need to bring the innovation and best practices to bear, yet balanced and informed by our local traditions and the uniqueness of our community. We are the city different, and we need to cherish that. The county different, as it may be. My campaign slogan was working together, and to be sure, I cannot do this alone. Our county cannot do this alone. I pledge to work together with you on our most pressing needs that sets the course for prosperous future for our community. I pledge to work across borders with tribes and cities, with neighboring counties and our state and federal organizations to show that our local government can deliver for its population. We cannot be cynical. We cannot give up. We must deliver. We must deliver on our generation's need for infrastructure that meets the needs of the next generation with broadband, healthy water systems, better roads, recreational assets, public safety that allows us to live in safety and without fear, with support for those in need and an enforcement to make sure that those that cannot live within the rules understand that we cannot tolerate destructive behavior. Housing that provides a mix of opportunities for our mission-critical workforce, our next generations looking to come back home where they grew up and to build a sustainable economy. Economic development that cultivates our local uniqueness and reaches all communities, especially those who have been underserved in the past. And a healthy environment that provides us with the fresh water and clean air, gives us access to the mountains, and most of all, allows us to pass on a beautiful landscape for the next generation. Working together means everyone must participate. Working together means everyone must have access. Working together means everyone must have a stake in the solutions and in the opportunities they bring. I ask you to step up and help us with your ideas and best efforts so that we can work together. Together we can make Santa Fe County a better place for the generations to come. Thank you, everyone, and thank you, Santa Fe County. Thank you very much.
And now I would like to welcome up Camila Bustamante, County Commissioner, District 3. She will be sworn in by Supreme Court Justice David K. Thompson and accompanied by Demetria Martinez.
Raise your right hand for me. I, Camila Bustamante,
I, Camila Bustamante,
having been elected to the office of County Commissioner, District 3,
having been elected to the office of County Commissioner, District 3,
for the County of Santa Fe,
for the County of Santa Fe,
State of New Mexico,
State of New Mexico,
do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
and laws of this state,
and laws of this state,
and that I will faithfully
and that I will faithfully
and impartially
discharge the duties
of said office to the best of my ability.
to said office at the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations. All right. Official.
Thank you. I had a prepared speech, but at the risk of reiterating what was stated by the previous commissioner, I'm going to speak from the heart, and I will keep it brief. Because the beauty of what just happened is that the commissioner, who is now a commissioner, no longer elect, we share the same values, and I am grateful, absolutely grateful, to be part of a commission that sees things similarly in our county, that we will all work as a commission together to serve the basic needs, to improve the lives of those people in our community, and for future generations. It is con respeto y permiso, with respect and permission, and absolute honor and gratitude that I have been given the opportunity to serve our county in District 3, knowing that I will be working on the commission as a commission. Thank you very, very much for everyone's support. Thank you for the support of my family, my friends, and my partner, Demetria Martinez. Thank you all very, very much.
I would now like to welcome up Isaiah Faustin Romero, County Assessor, who will be sworn in by Probate Judge Cordelia Montoya and accompanied by Jennifer N. Romero.
Yeah. That's okay. I, Isaiah Faustin Romero,
I, Isaiah Faustin Romero,
having been elected to the office
having been elected to the office
of the County Assessor
of the County Assessor
for the County of Santa Fe,
for the County of Santa Fe,
State of New Mexico,
State of New Mexico,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
or affirm
or affirm
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution and laws
and the Constitution and laws
of this state,
of this state,
that I will faithfully
and
impartially discharge the duties of said office
discharge the duties of said office
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God. All right, this mic's working. I'm not sure if I even need a mic. I'm a little bit loud. Leading up to this day, many people, constituents, family, friends, they'd ask me, are you excited? Are you excited to become the assessor? And my first response is always, I'm grateful. I'm truly grateful, and I'm thankful. I'm thankful, first of all, to my God who has given me this guidance, this direction, and this purpose to be a leader in my community. I'm grateful and I'm thankful again for my wife, for always supporting me, being there for me, reminding me that, hey, I'm not always going to agree with you, and being real with me and helping me grow in those times. I'm thankful for my parents who have taught me that, in this community, it's a great community and it's a tough community. And every day as I lived my life and I walked through this life with my parents, I saw how much they loved this community, and they taught that to me. I'm grateful for my grandparents, my grandma Virginia, my grandma Flora, who showed me, again, how to enjoy this community and love this community and this culture that has been built. I'm thankful for my brother. He's probably one of the first people I was able to lead, and he probably got most of the mistakes that I had, and he has lots of forgiveness for. So thank you, Isaac. I always tell you that. And thank you for my kids. My kids, they always see me, and they see me every day, right? Our kids see us every day. They see our flaws, but they continue to listen to me. They continue to allow me to guide them and direct them. I'm thankful for my uncles, my aunts, my family. There's so many stories of how if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here, right? One of my aunts saved me from drowning. One of my aunts, when I was a little kid, stopped the car before I was run over. So there's so many things that had to come together for my family how they were there for me to get here. My uncles to show me and to guide me in the conversations they've had about leadership, the philosophical ideas and thoughts of leadership of, is leadership something that is given? Is it something that is developed? And at a young age, I was able to think about those things. And it began to just continue to build me. I'm thankful for my friends, the friends that I've had throughout my life, the friends that I have within the office, the friends that help me to grow within the office, to learn something. Many people within our trade, being an appraiser or the assessor's office, nobody really gets up at 11, right, or 11 years old and says, I can't wait to be an assessor or an appraiser, right? No, it is something that chooses you, and it's something that I believe has chosen me. So with that, I want you guys to know, and everyone else, that I am excited, and I am ready, and I'm ready to lead this office, an office that has been successful, an office that has a great foundation, an office that has been led by the assessors previous to me in a great way. And I want to read some words real quick. It won't be too long. That have guided me in the last few weeks, and that will guide us as leaders in our community. And it comes out of Proverbs. It's Proverbs 23:23. Buy truth and do not sell it. Buy wisdom and instruction and understanding. And with that, I can't wait to get back to the office and lead our office for the next generation. Thank you, guys.
Well, thank you. I want to welcome up Cordelia Montoya, County Probate Judge, who will be sworn in by retired Supreme Court Justice Petra Jimenez Maez, and accompanied by Orlando Montoya.
I, Cordelia Montoya, having been elected to the office of probate judge for the county of Santa Fe, state of New Mexico, do solemnly swear or affirm that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution and laws of this state, and that I will faithfully and impartially discharge the duties of said office to the best of my ability. So help me God.
I'm not used to microphones. I think I've been a cheerleader forever. I think I have a loud voice. First, thank you everybody for coming in and being here for our swearing of all the officers. Thank you to my husband, Orlando, my children, my granddaughter, and especially Justice Petra Mayes for doing me the honor of swearing me in for my second term. First term I had Judge Francis Matthew, who taught me everything, or pretty much everything on probate. And of course, I always have all these judges at the district court and the Supreme Court to back me up and help me and answer questions. Thank you to all the voters of the county of Santa Fe, and I hope I keep on doing a good job in serving our residents and people of the United States. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day.
And as our last elected official to be sworn in, I would like to welcome up Adan Mendoza, County Sheriff, who will be sworn in by Magistrate Judge David A. Segura and accompanied by Sierra Mendoza.
Sheriff Mendoza, before I administer the oath, I have something to say to you. For many, many years, as a retired law enforcement officer, I watched you grow. I watched you as you entered the sheriff's office and rise through the ranks, always doing what you thought was best and absolutely doing what you thought was right. When you became a senior officer and manager for the county sheriff's office, I look back at my career and recognize someone who cared deeply about their community and would never shy away from the toughest of tasks. When you were elected to your first term, I felt a bit of pride because I recognized in you what I believed I had in me over my career. And so now, as I'm asked to swear you in today, I can't tell you how proud I am to have been asked by you for this purpose. It shows me that we have the same goal, and that's to serve our community to the best of our abilities. And I can assure the county and the voters of Santa Fe that they elected the right man at the right time for this job.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Congratulations. I'll ask you to raise your right hand. I, Adan Mendoza,
I, Adan Mendoza,
having been elected to the office of sheriff
having been elected to the office of sheriff
for the county of Santa Fe,
for the county of Santa Fe,
state of New Mexico,
state of New Mexico,
do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution and laws
and the Constitution and laws
of the state of New Mexico,
of the state of New Mexico,
and that I will faithfully
and that I will faithfully
and impartially
discharge the duties of said office
to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God. Congratulations.
Thank you. I don't have a prepared speech, but I thought I'd just say a few words. First of all, I'd like to thank the God Almighty for always being my guiding light, first and foremost. I'd like to thank all the new elected officials, and I wish you well on your new journey. And I'd like to thank all the current officials for serving your community and being in public service. I'd like to thank my wife and my daughters for all their support. Couldn't have done this without you. And my dad and my brothers, my family, for always being there for me. My dad for raising me to be a hard worker, to do the right thing, to have respect and honor. I really appreciate that. And all of my wife's family for all the support you had for me during this campaign and this first term in office. I'd like to thank the people of Santa Fe County for electing me to my second term. It's been an honor and a privilege to serve as sheriff and a huge responsibility. With that being said, I'd like to thank everybody at the sheriff's office, the men and women, both sworn and civilians, for all the hard work that they've done to make sure that the county is safe, that we go out there every night and every day, 24/7, to make sure that we're responding to calls and we make sure that the people in Santa Fe County are safe. I couldn't do it without them, and they're a great team. And without them, the sheriff's office wouldn't be what it is today. We've worked hard, and we're going to continue to work hard for the next 4 years. Like I said, it's been an honor, and I'm looking forward for the second term. I took my oath for the second time, and Santa Fe County and the people of the community have my commitment as sheriff to keep them safe and do what's right and work with the community and leaders of Santa Fe County to ensure that we're doing the right thing and we're continuing to provide service and safety for the community. This is kind of a bittersweet day for me. Not only am I getting sworn into my second term as sheriff, but this is the 3rd year anniversary of the passing of my mom, Gloria Mendoza. And we miss her dearly. I miss her dearly, and I love her to death. She is my guiding voice in my heart, and she is why I do the things that I do, why I say the things I say, and why I believe the things I believe. And I'll leave you with this. You don't have to be an elected leader, a politician, to have a voice in your community. Every citizen in the community of Santa Fe has a voice, and I encourage them to continue to vote, to continue to be engaged in the community, fight for what's right, find out what the issues are, and follow your heart to make Santa Fe a great place to live. Thank you.
I'd like to congratulate everybody, all our elected officials who were just sworn in, and thank everybody for being here, and welcome up Commissioner Hank Hughes to make some closing remarks.
Thank you, everyone, for being here. I find it a real honor to be asked to give the closing remarks. I've only been in office 2 years, and I'm not sure how many words of wisdom I have. I'm still learning the job, but I do want to urge a few things. And first of all, I want to thank Commissioner Garcia and Commissioner Roybal for their service to our community, and we wish them Godspeed for what their next adventure brings. We were discussing at the dinner table the other night people who had lots of bosses, and I insisted that I had 35,000 bosses. Those are the people of District 5 who elected me. And I think it's important for us as elected officials to remember that we've been vested with a great deal of power to do good, to do what's right, and we need to remember all the people of Santa Fe County that we serve, the people who voted for us, the people who didn't vote for us, and the people who can't vote for us because they're in jail. The homeless people as well need our help. And when people contact us, as they do every day in my office, it's important that we respond with kindness and try to help to the best of our ability to make things better all the time. Thank you very much, everybody, for attending this event. As Commissioner Hamilton said, we can't take the transfer of power for granted, and it's an important day, and it's an important day that we all share. Thank you.
Now we want to welcome back Margie Romero to sing Las Mañanitas.
Thank you. First of all, this is Las Mañanitas is usually sung to people with birthdays, and I have to recognize someone in our in this chamber area. My sister-in-law Dolores Olivas. It's her birthday today. Happy birthday! And also for everyone that could not be here today, and it's a celebrating song, not just for birthdays, it's for celebrating life. And I'm very happy that my grandparents taught me Spanish and that I'm able to speak and sing in Spanish. So here's for all of you. Qué linda está la mañana en que vengo a saludarte. Venimos todos con gusto y placer a felicitarte. El día en que tú naciste, nacieron todas las flores, y en la pila del bautismo cantaron los reyes señores. Ya viene amaneciendo, y a la luz del día nos dio. Levantarte de mañana, mira quién ya amaneció. Thank you.
Okay, now we'd like to welcome back the Sheriff's Office to remove the colors.
Arms. Order. Arms. Read the colors.
All right, thank you everybody for coming. Congratulations to all the newly elected officials. If I can get all the newly elected officials to make their way into this conference room to pick up your oaths of office, and everybody else have a great day. Thank you.